Good morning, welcome back to another version of the Big Build. Now it's a different version because, don't think I've said the wrong word, it's a different version because you've seen the Big Build, the extension, which obviously I'm studying now, and you've seen how things have been going there so far. Now you haven't seen the finished product because it's not quite finished yet. The decorator's in this week, so you will see the finished product when it's finished. It might be a couple of weeks before we get all the doors on, but once it's all finished, there'll be a big build before and after, so you can see the big wow factor. So I thought, why not film the next phase, which is the garden. So they started yesterday, and I had the idea yesterday of filming the big build garden yesterday, but I didn't do it last night, so I'll do it this morning before they arrive. Now, take you outside, precariously outside without the dogs coming out. So we are out on sorry, off my chest just yet. We're out on the walkway. So obviously you've seen before that we've got the steps going down, and you've seen what a mess the garden was in before. Now yesterday there was a lot of tidying up. It doesn't look very tidy now, but if I took you around that corner you'd see where all the mess is actually gone. Anyway, that's now empty. There's some stuff in there and the rest of it's in the house, but as you can see we've got the startings of the fence. So they've got another post put in there, another one behind there, and then they're going to start levelling up for the goes inwards, not outwards. Then they're going to start levelling up for the slabs. So my idea is just to give you a bit of an insight every day as to where we are and how far that's going, because obviously you know that's, well, most people know. If you don't, I'm going to spoil it. We're having a bit of a putting green on there, so we're having some Indian stone putting green. Happy days. So stay tuned. We'll see where they're at by close of play today and see how far they get. I am told that the timber panels won't be delivered anytime in the immediate future because there is a timber shortage. All right, Lone. So the rest of it may, I mean, I don't know what sort of time frame we're looking at. I don't know if it's a couple of weeks, a month, I don't know. I didn't dare ask. I just thought that's just typical. So we'll see where we're at at the end of today. We'll see where we're at and how long it takes for the garden to actually look like a garden again, and how long it takes for these to be able to actually go out and use it rather than on the street. So stay tuned. Good morning. Welcome to another day of the Big Build Garden Edition. Should we just call it a garden edition? We have a dog in the house that's barking at me, can you see? Because you can see me outside. Anyway, what they've done, they've been quite productive yesterday actually. I was going to come out and do it last night, but then I forgot and everything just kind of ran away with me yesterday. So where are we at today? So I'm just going to walk along the walkway precariously. They have filled some of this in, so it's all the tools. So we'll start there. So they've put some ballast down there ready for the paving. They've moved everything to the middle. This is also paving. This middle bit here where everything is where the whatchamacallit is going, the artificial grass putting green. So obviously we've got the posts in as well. He's going to do like a little makeshift post and fence that bit. This is all the rubbish down the edge, which he's going to get tidied up at some point. He's also going to reduce that retaining wall down and put an edging block in. It's also raining now, so I'm not going to stop out here much longer. You just need to get a skip to get rid of that, and obviously he's getting rid of all that down there. You can see there's two concrete post boards. Half of the bottom one is going to get filled up with ballast to raise the garden level up, and he's also done the footings there for the steps. So I'm just going to go in because it's raining. So they have had quite a productive day yesterday, to be fair. And I'm fully expecting today to be just as productive. So check in with me later, see where we're at. They did have a few absolute massive downpours yesterday, so I'm hoping today isn't going to be like that. I'm hoping they're going to get away with it today, but we'll see how we get on. And check in with me later, and I will do today's work tonight. And then hopefully by the end of the week we should have a fairly decent looking garden coming along. So see you in a minute. Hello, welcome back to the Big Build Garden Edition. So I didn't film yesterday like I said I was going to when they'd done the work, purely because it absolutely battered it down, and I mean battered it down. So they actually left early yesterday. Having said that, they did actually get quite a bit of work done. So what I'm going to show you today is what they've done today. They just left for today because one of them got an appointment anyway. So they really are getting, it's looking like a garden. So if I come and stand, I'll show you up here first. So you can see where they've laid the stone ready for the slabs on. You've got a step down into the garden and a step down into the flat, and then obviously that will step down and then round to here. They've taken all that out, ready to slab up to there. The fence posts are in, looking good. I've been told that I've got some bricks there for decorative bricks around the edge. The timber is actually ready, or it's going to be ready sooner than we expected. But looking at the garden, look, the shed's gone, the big shed. We've got a little shed, a lot of the crap's gone, and it's starting to look pretty okay. So I'm going to take you around the corner to see what he's been doing today. So there are all the slabs, Indian stone, Indian paving. These are all the edging trim, just to match, like if everyone's seen the front of the house where you've got the resin drive, it's got these all around the edge. So what he's doing as well is he's putting a bit of decorative stone between the kickboard and this, so all the way down there, but it's decorative stone. He's not fixed them in place yet, but he put them there just to kind of give me a bit of an idea what it's going to look like. So that's going to be right up to the edge, and then it's going to be pretty much to the end of the stone here. All this is going to be patio, and then the same at the other side, and all this in the middle is going to be putting green. So I think I'm actually quite impressed with how it's coming along in such a short space of time. I think it's been here like 4 days, and I even say one of them's been here half a day because of the rain. You can actually still see where it's remnants of the rain from yesterday. So no, it's coming along quite nicely. I am promised, well, I say I'm promised, he's told the putting green guy that it needs to be in by the 1st of August, ready for the golf day. So let's hope along all hope that it is done, but it's looking good. It's looking good. We'll come back tomorrow morning, or tomorrow evening rather, and see where we're at. Hello, welcome to the last day of this first week of the Big Build Garden Edition. Now, it is Saturday again. I'm sorry I'm lazy, I didn't do yesterday, but we were busy doing stuff in the house, trying to get it some sort of normal before we go into, I'm not allowed to do anything. So, Neil's actually really happy with the garden, very happy with the garden, and I am too. So I'll show you what they've done so far. So, we've got a temporary drain in there so we can do some washing. Notice one of the doors has been nabbed. Anyway, so where we're at today, with bit of ballast down on the floor. There's steps sort of half created. They've used that to get the wheelbarrow up to get rid of some rubbish out to the skip, which has now been taken away. But this is the most exciting bit. I mean, that's not the exciting bit. That is an exciting bit, but not the exciting bit. Look, we've got the beginnings of a patio. Now it's actually a lot bigger than we thought. We thought it was going to kind of stop around about there. So this is a lot bigger and a lot better than we thought. So he's put in this white stone around the edge of everything. Just going to finish it off. And you can see the bit of patio. That's what it's going to look like all over here. Now he's got to brush something in between all the cracks. He asked me if I want buff, black or stone or something. I don't know, I can't remember. I went with a neutral one anyway. But as you can see, it is starting to take shape, and we've still got a little bumblebee trying to get in down there. But it can't get in, it's been sealed. So that, ladies and gents, is the end of week 1 of the garden edition. So I think if you look back at the beginning of the video to now, it has come on leaps and bounds in a week. So I don't think it's going to take that long to actually get it all done, given that he's only doing that bit, and then he'll be doing this bit and all the way up there and the steps. And then the guy's coming to do the artificial stuff, or aka putting green. So it is coming along, as I say. It is getting massively positively, what's the word? I don't even know what's the word. Ooh. It's getting very, very close to being done in such a short space of time. So I'll leave you there, come back next week and we'll see how they get on for week 2.